guys? Welcome back to ATV. My name's Austin Taylor. This is Daisy. Sorry. Okay.
Not sure for this. Okay, well, welcome to ATV. We're doing a how well do you know your friend? And I'm going to be asking a bunch of questions and we just give our honest answer.
Well, tell them where I've been. I haven't seen you in like 4 years.
I'll know exactly. Yeah, Daisy hasn't been on this channel in a long time. She's actually been on another planet. It's called Teenager.
I'm turning 18.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. I already said that, didn't I?
You did.
Well, I'm going to say it again. We're going to ask a bunch of questions and we're going to give the honest answer of how well we know each other. We've known each other a long time, going on 18 years. So, let's go. First question, what am I most afraid of? So
Spiders, I know that.
Okay.
You've always had a fear of spiders.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. So let me think of you.
I have a lot, so you can honestly say anything.
Well, obviously, I guess from the video we just shot, I'll say spiders too. No, not even? Okay. So what's close? Am I close to anything?
It's not an animal.
Germs.
Yeah. I'm a germaphobe.
Yeah.
And also going deaf. Remember my ears?
You have to speak up though.
Going deaf in my ears. I don't like going to the mountains. I cry when my ears pop and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you hate
It's annoying.
You hate when your ears pop.
He got very annoyed. Also, Slender Man. He is real. That's all I'm going to say.
Where can you always find me? You probably
This is where I'm always at.
at your house,
Where?
in your room,
Yeah.
and never coming
I
out.
stay in my bed. So, that's why I'm never honest.
Where would you always find me?
Either in your studio, or asleep, or watching a movie, or in your computer room.
You're not wrong. You're really not wrong either. Okay.
Because right now, no one's going anywhere, so.
Okay. Who would I invite to my fantasy dinner party? So this could be anybody.
I know one person. I don't know her name, though. She's from iCarly, the blonde girl, Sam.
She's talking about Jeanette McCurdy.
Yeah. He's had a crush on her since.
I still do.
Period.
Who would you invite? Who would you invite? I'm trying to think. Let me see.
I'd be asleep. I
Was it-
wouldn't have a dinner party.
Well, if you could invite somebody, I'm trying to think. Who would you know that I would know? You have a lot of favorite people that I don't really know who they are. I'm just gonna say that YouTuber you showed us, the Colby guy.
Sam and Colby.
Sam and Colby.
I mean, I guess. I don't really.
Another question. This is an easy question. When did we meet? When she was born.
Yeah, he was there when I was born. He's 21.
Yeah. So that's when we met. Back then, did you think we'd be friends for this long? Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
This past year and a half though has been dippage, but
Life.
life hit.
Yeah.
What was my most embarrassing moment that you know?
You haven't had one really as you were older, but when you were a kid, he used to go behind sofas and chairs and poop.
Damn it.
He would go behind a chair, squat, and he'd go poop.
Yeah, I was a baby for one. I was still in diapers. I'm trying to think about you. What would be your most embarrassing moment that I can remember? Well, I won't think it. Remember when my mom threw a pack of cigarettes at your face?
Yeah, she threw a pack of cigarettes at my forehead, and I started crying because it hurt. She was aiming for him.
She was aiming for me, and she threw it, and she got hit dead center in the corner of the pack.
And then the next day, she came over and gave me a baby doll.
Yeah, 'cause she felt so bad.
Yeah, I was little.
I wouldn't say that's your most embarrassing moment,
It
though.
wasn't embarrassing, but it's a memorable. I haven't really had it.
Well, I can answer for both of us. Probably one of the most embarrassing moments for the both of us was when we were told to clean up your room, and we
Oh my god.
we threw all your stuff.
We threw all of my stuff in the closet.
Yeah.
To the ceiling of my closet. It was a pretty big closet.
We wrapped it shut with
rope
and shoestring, and then we handcuffed it.
Yeah.
And then we're like, we're done, and they go in there to open the closet.
It was a mountain. We had to climb it, and we had to clean it up. Okay, here's an embarrassing moment for me.
Oh, you got one?
The flashlight taser. It was late at night, and me and my sister shared a room, and we were both up late when we weren't supposed to be. And I wanted to read for some ungodly reason.
Oh, no.
And I got up and I went to get his flashlight, and when I did, just so no one would see the light, I covered it. So when I pushed the button to turn it on, I tased myself.
I never knew about that story.
Yeah, because only me and Elizabeth know it.
Oh my god.
I tased myself.
Okay.
And Elizabeth was like, no, don't cry, they'll hear you.
Oh man. Okay, name the song I love singing in the car with you the most. I know this.
Bro, I know this. Rascal Flatts.
Rascal Flatts.
Here Comes Goodbye.
Here Comes Goodbye. That was our
Bro,
song.
We screamed that song, and Wendy was so tired of it.
We would, any trip we'd go on, we were like, play it again, play it.
We were like, hey, play our song. We didn't even know what it was called. We just said, play our song, and we all knew.
We played that song till it was so old, man.
I remember sitting in the back seat, looking up at the sky, thinking I was in a music video.
Exactly.
Here comes goodbye.
It's when we were going to the aquarium. It was when they had that Titanic thing. We were in the back the whole ride just singing the song. Who was my biggest crush when we were younger? You already know my answer. Sam from iCarly, Jeanette McCurdy.
Yeah.
You, I don't know. I was just going to say maybe Zac Efron. I don't know, because that was big at the time.
I've never had one.
Really? Well, I'm trying to think to 2008 now. This is 2008, 2007.
How old was I? 6?
6 maybe? So
6.
So yeah.
I like Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson.
This was 2007 now. A lot's changed since then.
I love Michael Jackson.
I did too.
I still love Michael Jackson.
I was obsessed with him. I kind of pushed away from it.
Not a date, not like a relationship kind of way, but I just loved him and his music.
Because I'm the one that got her into it.
He did.
Dude, actually, scratch all the embarrassing stories. I have a really embarrassing story.
What?
When we used to do concerts upstairs, and we would like do lip syncing to like Michael Jackson songs.
Oh my God.
And I would dress up.
You brought your karaoke machine over too.
And
You had the glove.
I would dress up like Michael Jackson, perform in front of you guys.
I remember that. We were weird.
I am so glad there is no footage of that, because that is
only in our heads. That was a good time though.
It was good.
When we were younger, that was the best time of our lives.
Times were simpler then, y'all. We had was a karaoke machine and
now
everything.
you got Corona and bills.
I'm just saying that was super embarrassing for me specifically. Why do you think we'd get along so well? We met at a young age. That's pretty much the most.
We grew up. He's literally my brother.
Pretty much. It's like a brother-sister
mom,
relationship.
we gotta tell him how. His mom is best friends with my mom.
Right.
So.
And then she was born, and then
they literally grew up teenage years getting drunk together at Whiskey River.
And that's gonna be us too. We're just gonna get
Pretty
drunk
much.
together. What drives me crazy? Your sisters.
My sisters, your mom sometimes. When people don't wash their hands or move things out of place that are supposed to be in a certain spot.
You sound like me.
When a movie is on the menu, the main menu, you hate when it's stuck on the main menu.
Yeah.
Like when he sleeps, if he watches a movie, he wakes up to take it off the main menu.
Especially when it's on like one that has like a never-ending loop of music where it just plays everything. It drives me crazy.
I remember that. I remember I hated the Jeepers Creepers menu.
Okay.
I was so scared.
Let me explain. Jeepers Creepers 2, it was 2, had a DVD menu where he was like in the screen, and it was like
his wing, and you could see it moving, and then he's like, bleh.
He'd pop out and look at the screen. She would.
My mom would watch that movie at night, and I'd wake up to that screen, and
like
scared me.
The movies that we would constantly watch together was either Jeepers Creepers, Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is the Lips movie.
I called it the Lips movie.
And what was the other one? There was Darkness Falls. What's your favorite memory of us? I like it probably when you lived right near that Mars thing. I would say
Mars. We lived in this dead end. It was supposed to be a neighborhood, but it only had 2 houses.
Only had 2 houses.
So
well,
it was
3
us,
technically.
Yeah, one that wasn't built.
It was vacant.
It was literally blocks of
We
cement.
would go down there and break bottles.
Yeah, and next to my house, it was on a incline. So my house was on the incline, and then up at the top part, at the dead end, there was like dirt hills,
all kinds
trees,
of stuff.
forest. We had this one spot where it looked like a grave, and it had thorn bushes all over it, and we called it Davy Jones' Locker.
It was called Davy Jones' Locker, and the entire area looked like Mars. We just called it Mars.
We just called it Mars. That was our hangout. Now it's all trees.
It was our hangout spot, and it had what was it? Blackberries. We always picked blackberries.
I always ate the red ones before they were completely done because they were sour.
They were sour. That's all right. When were you most impressed by me? For you, I would say when you were when you're doing the band. When I got to see you do the band at the football game.
His toy collection. When he lived in his old brick house, he had this closet that was as big as my bedroom, and my bedroom's a nice size.
I actually missed that room.
And his closet was filled with toys he never even played with. I was so impressed, bro. I was like, I want to be you. I want to be this. I'm playing with them. They were awesome.
I really missed that room too because it had a really
That
nice
house
closet.
was really scary.
It was a really
Do you
scary
remember
house.
when you had that Shrek mask
Yeah.
and you came around the corner with it on
There's a
and
mask
scared
up
the
there.
crap out of me? No, Shrek.
I know the Shrek mask.
You scared the crap out of me, and I ran across the stair thing to the computer room, and I was like, Wendy, he's trying to scare me.
You remember we would go explore and we go up to the upstairs into that one room where it had the fire escape?
Remember we walked on the roof?
Yeah. Okay. The roof was so low that you could just
It
hop
was
on.
connected to the backyard.
Pretty much, yeah.
It was like an uphill, and the roof was meeting where the backyard was, and we climbed up there. Or when we took the tools out of that warehouse and we put them up in the.
Oh no!
We snuck over to this warehouse, took tools
No,
out of it.
it was my grandpa's workers. That was their
Yeah,
place.
we took their tools out of it, like a wrench and a hammer.
We would take their tools,
And
yeah.
we took it and put it on the top of his
Playground.
playground, yeah. And then when we'd swing on the swings with our eyes closed and we'd sing the Santa's Coming to Town song,
Oh.
we thought we were the crap for some reason. I don't know
And dude,
why.
do you remember we opened the? You never liked going over there to get
I
tools.
didn't. I hated getting in trouble.
We opened the tool thing, right, and then right as we did it, they were pulling up, so we had to quickly lock it
Yes.
and run.
And then remember whenever we were drawing in my princess coloring book, and we drew a boob crack, and we got in trouble.
We drew a boob crack. You mean
We drew-
cleavage?
Yeah, we literally drew a crack. I did.
A butt crack.
It was a crack for her boobs, and I was like, "What's the problem?"
We got in trouble for that.
We got in trouble.
If I died, what would you want of mine?
Something that has something on me.
Yeah.
Probably my necklace.
Oh yeah,
We have necklaces.
we actually have matching necklaces. Yeah,
They're
with
like
our names
dog
on 'em.
tag necklaces with our names on them.
Yeah, I'd get that actually. Describe me in 3 words.
Quiet when he wants to be. Quiet. When I say this, I don't mean this in the wrong way.
It's fine.
Childish. He has a very childlike
Yeah.
personality.
Yep.
Harry.
Harry. Okay, for you, funny, quiet when you want to be,
Yeah.
and you have a bad temper.
Yeah.
You have a really bad temper. This is the last question. Last question. When we're 85 years old, what will we be doing together? Probably the same thing we're doing right
Probably
now.
Right now.
Making more videos.
Yeah. Or just talking about all the crap we did.
Yeah, nagging on each other. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And if you want some ATV merch, I'll put the link in the description below. And thank you guys for watching ATV.